Alright, I am finally back for another stream and another video. Yeah. Um, Full disclosure, I did a lot this time off camera or off recording. Um, Basic rundown. Yeah, basic rundown. I built this thing. Full disclosure, my son did help me put in the floor. Like he joined me to help me just put in the floor because it's a big floor. Takes a long time to put in. I did AFK at the iron farm to get, some of this, some iron for railroad tracks, or well, rails. Um, I've got a couple villagers in there. I have zombified them and cured them a couple times. Obviously, you can see my levels have changed a lot. That's mostly from, excuse me, mostly from combining tools. Uh, I haven't been keeping up with the lava farm, but it's got plenty of lava in it. I did replant all of my crops. I did breed a couple of these guys, and I turned a couple of them purple just for the fun of it. In here, I have obviously taken some villagers out of here. Some of the villagers did die in the process of trying to take them, over there. So that did happen, and it sucked quite a lot. I can't interact with this guy. I can interact with this guy, but not this guy. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, so some villagers did happen to die. I did remove all of their job blocks from up here. I did kill a couple of villagers too, unintentionally and intentionally, so kind of a mix of those two things. But long and short of it, I'm running low on weakness arrows because I have not been able to collect any of my weakness arrows that I've used to convert villagers because, I don't know, fate and all that stuff hates me, so I have not managed to be able to do that. I do have nothing there that matters. But the main thing I want to go ahead and do is get started on setting up the gold farm. I do not have enough. I don't have enough gold to regularly cure and zombify villagers. Obviously, I can do minimal amounts of that, but I'm down to my last golden apple. I managed with the gold that I had to make 9, which is just obviously not enough. So I will need a lot more, which means I will need to go ahead and set up the uh, the iron farm. I'll need to go ahead and get it built, or not the iron farm, the gold farm. I'll need to get the gold farm built, which is going to require a lot of materials. It's going to require a lot of this obsidian, but not all of it. So that's good. That's not going to use it all. And I do want to actually build the. I want to build the farm over near the iron farm. And the reason I want to build it near the iron farm is because I would like to be able to run the iron farm and the gold farm at the same time. I think that would be pretty useful if I could run them both simultaneously, just because it would obviously free me up for, like if I AFK at the iron farm, I could obviously just also be AFKing the gold farm, so I could get levels and all kinds of stuff like that going at the same time. So I will need quite a lot of materials to get set up over there, along with a lot of stuff. I need a lot of stuff to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and collect some chests, because I will need chests. I don't think I actually have any chests made up. Leave those here. Okay, turn all those into chests. Because I will need a lot of chests and hoppers. Actually. Well, that might be enough. I am also going to need mud. I don't need a lot of mud, but I will need mud. And I killed a witch not that long ago. I got a couple of glass bottles. So, I take my glass bottle. I only need a single piece of mud for the farm, which is good because it'll kind of save me from having to deal with too much ridiculous. I really need to clean out this inventory like a lot. Okay. Alright, I won't need the glass bottle anymore. So let's leave that here. I shouldn't need the flint and steel, so I'll leave that here. I will need the trapdoors. I won't need the fletching tables. Put those down here. I won't need any of these for right now. I also don't really need to be carrying around this portal thing. I am carrying around a iron helmet because I was trying desperately to get a helmet to sit on a zombie, so I wouldn't have to get a name tag. Because getting name tags was obnoxious and took way longer than I would have liked. Especially once my librarian died. So my unbreaking librarian is dead. That's something else I forgot to mention. So yeah, he died in the pursuit of my happiness. So kind of sucks to be him, but sometimes you just gotta learn to let people go. In his case, I let him go because he's dead, and there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, so I think we're kind of starting to get to a point here where this is going to be okay with the inventory space that I've got. I do need to make observers, which I do not remember how to make. So I'm going to need observers. Here we go, observers. So I'll need observers. I'll need 4 of those. I'll need 3 of those. And then 3 of those. So that's 9. So 15 redstone torches. Plus the 6 redstone for those. Not to mention the redstone for that. Okay. Ooh. Running low on the redstone. I think I left it somewhere though. I don't think it's just gone. I think I just left it somewhere. So I'll have to go get it. But I need to find the quartz. I think I put it in valuables. Yes, okay. So quartz, more than enough quartz, so that's good. Gonna need cobblestone, which I really don't have a lot of cobblestone, so hopefully I've got some stored away somewhere, because I just don't keep a lot of that around. Because I generally don't keep a lot of it around, because it's just not what I spend my time building with, so. I mean, I have built with it, but okay, so I've got 32. Okay, I'm gonna need some of that. So I'll take those. So this is not going to be enough stone brick by a long shot. Like, it's not even close to enough. So that's something that I'll have to take into account. Okay. Can I make the 3 observers that I need? Oh, 4 observers. Okay. I need straight up stone for those. Okay. And for those. So I'm going to need stone. And I still need, let's see. So I need 9 more redstone torches, which is going to require sticks, which I don't have. There you go, make sticks with that. I can actually just do that right here. Okay. So I'm going to need that, and then that's generally more stone. So I've got my pickaxe here. Give me the stone that I need. It's probably enough to get the yeah, that should be enough. Okay. 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 Perfect. So, well, I'm gonna put the nether quartz away, which is definitely good. Don't need to be carrying a ton of that with me. So I can put that away. Then I'm just gonna have to kind of head over there and drop stuff off. Because I will need more redstone, and I will end up needing more redstone torches. I just thought about that. Turn that into 3 more things. Stone brick. And I'm gonna need another water bucket. Okay. So, fun fact about this particular episode, this episode will air on my birthday on YouTube. That'll be the day this episode gets uploaded. So if you actually do watch it on on the day it's uploaded, which will be on the 10th, so yeah, it's on my birthday. So if you do happen to watch it on that day, give me a shout. I respond to every comment that gets made on every single one of my videos. Usually within 24 hours or so of the time the comment gets made. Ooh, I'm glad I blocked that up. That's something else I did while I was doing that. I blocked off that hole because I almost did exactly that. What I just almost did again, I almost did that then, so I blocked that hole off. Because it seemed like just an accident waiting to happen. So part of me wants to build this back here, and the other part of me wants to build it up here. It's kind of tough to decide which direction to build it, but I think I'm going to build it this way, going out, facing this way over here. Okay. So what I can do here that'll be a good start. Actually, we kind of want to go that way, I think. I need pistons. I didn't bring pistons, so I guess I'll need to use this. Make a little bit of wood. Okay. So I need 4 pistons. Right. I need glass, and I also need. I'm gonna need glass, and I'm also going to need other things. Drop all this stuff here. Yeah, I'm gonna need glass, and I'm gonna need lava. I'm gonna need more observers. I didn't actually think about the other 6 that I need, so I need 6 more observers. I'll grab that. Now I'll just bring the quartz that I need. What else do I need? Glass. I think glass is the big thing that I need right now. So glass and a little bit of quartz. Oh, tridents. Trident killer would be a little lackluster without actual tridents. Oh, and obviously the obsidian. I'll need the obsidian. I don't know why I forgot about the obsidian. Okay, oh, glass. Glass was the other thing I came for. Okay. Oh, I forgot the other thing I went over there for. That's embarrassing. The other thing I actually went over there for was scaffolding. I need scaffolding. Well, I don't need scaffolding, but it'll make this a lot easier to build if I have some scaffolding. Yeah, no point in trying to just make scaffolding. I'll go back and get it. That's embarrassing. I'm not even going to be that high up off the ground. It's just high enough that some scaffolding will really come in handy. That was weird. Took damage way after I hit the ground. I hope this isn't one of those situations where like that happens sometimes with Bedrock Edition where you suddenly start taking phantom damage until you just die. Because I'd be a little bit upset. I'm actually pretty pleased with how this world has been going up to this point. Because if you checked out any of my older hardcore worlds that I tried to get launching and going, I died much earlier. Granted, I was a lot less cautious than I have been in this one. Um, like in that one, I went caving pretty early, or the ones that I do with my son that get labeled as how to not play or let's not play Minecraft Hardcore, or Minecraft Hardcore let's not play, something like that. I label them something like that. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Me and him have a great time just getting absolutely murdered all the time. We're just laughing the entire time. However, it would be nice if we could actually accomplish something just one of those times would be nice. The fact that we haven't is 100%. It's almost 100% on me. Like, almost every single time, it's my fault we end up dead. Or at least that one of us does. Now, whether it's like 100% me who gets us killed or gets us both killed, it just depends. There have been times where it was just so funny being down in the caves with them, and then all of a sudden, all I hear is a creeper, and I die, thinking that he's the one fighting the creeper. Or he'll see the creeper just a little bit too late to save me, and I'll end up dead. Or like the last time, I think it was the last time that we played, where we were down in the cave and a skeleton with a flame bow killed him. And because he had died, I went ahead and let the skeleton kill me. I thought that was pretty funny. We've had some decently funny moments that I've enjoyed doing with him. So maybe at some point in the not too distant future, him and I will get back to making those. 'Cause those are a lot of fun to make. Like they're not exactly peak Minecraft gameplay, but they are fun, and that's all that matters. Because that is what my channel is all about. It's not about peak gameplay or being an expert. It's just about having some fun. And when you play Minecraft hardcore, half the fun is in the not dying. But once I get these farms up and running, I will actually be doing some more intensive things. I'm gonna upgrade my armor a bit before I dive deep into the Nether. So once I've got all this stuff going, I really just want to add uh, Unbreaking 3 and Mending onto all of this stuff. That's just 3 books, so that's not even that bad. I definitely have those. I just need the XP in order to be able to do so. And then, of course, to grab the Mending books. The new librarian I do have that's in that villager prison thing over there, he is a mending villager, and he has already been cured twice. So his mending book is one emerald, 1 book for 1 mending book. So it's not a bad trade at all. I just haven't really been able to do anything else with it yet because I don't have a solid XP farm yet. And I still didn't grab tridents, but you know what? I'm not going back right now. I will come back I will get the tridents later. Because I'm not going back to get them right now. I would absolutely rather this be the hill I die upon than go back and do that right now. Anyway, so up by 4. Okay. That's up by 4 everywhere but right there. I got my silk touch with me. Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, so for at least for right now, let's just drop these right here. Grab what I got for the moment. This is not a lot. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Let me test to make sure this is the right spot. Yeah, so 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count all those. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay. Wait, I did that wrong. Yeah, I did that very, very wrong. Yeah, I did that very, very wrong. Okay, that one's right though. All the rest of this is wrong. Okay. It's just iron golems over there dying. That's funny. I mean, funny in kind of a messed up kind of way, but You trying to get my attention? Is that what you're banging over there for? Oh, me? I'm making a gold farm because I need golden apples. You said what? Is gold are gold farms harder in this version of Minecraft? Yes. Well, yes and no. So in some ways they are much easier because you can do them in the overworld, which makes them a kind of a lot safer to operate because you can do them in the overworld. Whereas in Java, they're not necessarily hard to build. They're just, I mean, they are hard to build. Like you have to mine like a lot of materials to make them in Java Edition, in all honesty. Like there's a lot of materials you have to collect in order to build them in Java Edition. So not to take anything away from the sheer level of commitment a gold farm takes in Java Edition. But Java Editions are significantly more, they're more efficient. They really get the job done in a way that they just don't in Bedrock. I mean, don't get me wrong, like Bedrock's gold farms are good. They're just not Java Edition good. But, I don't need it to be the best farm in the world. I just need it to get the job done. And that's something that the Bedrock farm will do. It'll get the job done. It'll be slower. I won't get, hundreds of thousands of ingots per hour or anything like that, like they're capable of getting in Java. And I'm probably not going to be reaching level 12,000 anytime soon, like they can manage in Java Edition. But, you know, level 60 or 70 should be possible, and a few hundred ingots per hour might be possible. Oh, the steps are spawn are there. So these are a combination of things. They are where the things that are going to be having the gold are going to show up. They're going to show up here. But also, they are uh, they're where the things that are going to be spawning in with gold are going to be pushed off the platform from. I'm not actually sure exactly how much more of this I need, but I'm going to go ahead and get somewhere going. I kind of just need to build up the walls, and then the floor is almost done. I actually thought this was going to take a lot more of this than it's taking. Yes, I suppose you could do that. Well, then I suppose you'd have to figure that out first. I don't know what that means. I'm not acceptable. Are you referring to weave? you're right. I've never pretended to like weave, and I'm never going to start pretending to like weave. Uh-huh. We walk out on top of the roof. With this building? It's been there for a long time. Yeah, I built it to do exactly what it's doing right now. No, my chest room is way over there. This kills those guys. You said what? Yes, I generally live in the snow. Anyway, so I now need a little bit of dirt and the obsidian. I also need to go and retrieve some stuff. I have to go back now. I need to go ahead and go get tridents and powdered snow. I'll also need to make some dispensers, so I'm probably gonna have to grab out at least a little bit more redstone from my cleric. I can do one max trade with one Fletcher. I'll get ready. That'll give me enough emeralds to get enough stone, I think. Just tried it. Four tries. I'm gonna have to try and get looting on a sword soon. Just a dog barking, that's all I hear. So does our countermeasures seem to have worked to keep the neighbor's puppy out of our yard? Well, you could drop out of school and become a loser. Well, yeah, because you have to go to school. Otherwise, you could drop out and become a loser. And I'm not saying everyone who drops out of school is a loser. I just, I have this sinking feeling that if you dropped out of school, you would just sit around the house and do nothing all day. Might be like Bill Gates. He's the guy who is widely credited with literally creating the internet. Did he do it? I suppose, kinda. Did he do it alone? No. So what? Again, he's widely credited with creating it. And while I wouldn't say he specifically created it, I also wouldn't say he had nothing to do with its creation. I just don't know that I would say he individually created it. I'm not saying that he had a blueprint he was following. I'm just saying he didn't do it alone. He is a household name, but not necessarily because of his contributions to creating the internet. He's mostly a household name due to his contributions in, founding Microsoft. Yes, Microsoft is widely used. Yes, I suppose that's also true. Okay, I think I got it. What's that thing? Nighttime? Yeah, it is. One, two, three, 4, 5, and I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. Two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, That's not right. Wait. 64 minus 23 would be 41. And then 41. Okay, so 23 would be 41. And then 20, but it would only be 22 more that would be added, which would be 19. Okay, pretty sure 19. And then 1, and this would be 20. Two, 23. Ooh, I can't even express exactly how nervous that just made me. Like, it shouldn't have made me nervous, but it very much did. So this will be 2. That's 18. I don't really see anything I need there. Okay. So I need those. You said what? Me? Okay. Don't really need much in the way of temporary blocks for this. Alright, I need observers. Quartz column. 6 more observers. Perfect. So exactly what I needed. So 6 more observers, and then I know I need at least a few more redstone torches. Make 15 of those. And then at least one more repeater. Okay. So Well, according to that, it's time to pick this sucker up. So let's grab these 4 tridents. Okay, you guys can stay away. even on.
Did you?
Anyway. Alright, now I need to take care of my collection system. I really don't need to go that far that way. Leave part of that open, at least for the moment. Why did you see a roof?
Yeah.
When?
I was in the microwave and I saw something moving. And it's like, oh, this is big enough to be an outside bug. It's like medium size, so it wasn't small. It wasn't huge. I just want the bug to.
I mean, they come out when they come out. I mean, it shouldn't be that much longer. But I don't have an exact date for you at the moment.
Oh, it's just one. I'm not sure if the neighbors are human or not.
I don't know.
You know, it tends to happen. They do their farm and houses and then bugs come
I know that's caused us in the past. All right, let's see my favorite page. Okay. Big problem. I don't have enough redstone. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I was about to get upset at myself for not doing things right, but it's fine. She made food. Now you're not hungry. Yeah, steam bun. What you said? Pork bun. golly, look at him come. My God. Yeah, I definitely should spin those walls. Oh, if I can spin that wall. Yeah, that's absolutely not working, but what is this for? Yeah, I got it. I got it. So no more will be coming through, which is good. Like, oh, son of a crap. Yes. All right. Oh no, oh, the sword coming through. It's still coming through. Okay, all right, it's got it. Climbing on the dying firm. How did I end up with my tridents back? tridents. All my other tridents. They got loose. Man, I do not want to open that door up and kill them all by hand, but that is what I'm going to have to do. They broke my shield.
Oh, yeah, it's reloaded.
Unintentional. It worked for a second there. There's so many of them. Dude, they broke my shield like it was nothing. My shield shattered. And I don't even know how broken my shield was, but I don't think it was that level broken. It should have insta-shattered. So, find those. Which thankfully this has just been running the whole time. I very much do not desire to die trying to clear that farm out real quick. I'm just confused how they did so much damage so fast. With 6 pieces of wood? Oh, I got to get this stuff. three little babies. I can handle that. Would you really think I could handle three infants? You said I would have to wait for them to grow up. They're babies. They're not that strong. I mean, they're terrifying, but they're not that strong. Okay, I don't know why these sank through the floor. They're not supposed to. I think maybe I just got too close when it was underneath the thing. Okay. No. How am I doing? Not great, but not terrible. That kind of sucks. That is already filled. Jeez. Okay. Now, let's get the materials to maybe raise that wall a little bit. Make it a little harder for them to creep out on. That was not cool. The fact that they could just exit and attack me was not something I was exactly excited for. Not that it doesn't make a certain kind of sense, because if I can do it, like, just hop on out. Kind of makes sense that so can they. I mean, me neither. That's why I'm only working 3 days this week. I mean, as long as there's time off available and you have the PTO for that, so why not? You so what? I mean, not right now, but on Monday you could. What are you going to put down for the reason you want off, though? Your husband's life day. I imagine that's how you'll actually say it, too. Okay. That should get them flowing back in. Oh, no. I broke the thing again. I accidentally picked up the tridents again. Yep, I hit it from the inside this time. neurologist. Neurologist. Nurse practitioners. On the other thing. More than likely, yes.
The social worker.
Oh,
Because they can provide therapy and support. I don't know. Not that particularly know that. Before I go to and of course, there's an online website. Sounds like Tim. Like, sounds like Tim.
well, I don't blame you for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna build a dirt hut around this thing.
next one finally done. This is on that list. I want to look up fixes I could go through. I'm not sure there is without using insurance.
Why? You have insurance.
I don't want to use it. I can avoid it.
Okay.
If it's like, oh, it's just $200, I can make a payment. Do that. Instead of spending like whatever amount for insurance. One of those things. It's cheaper just to pay out pocket than it is to use an insurance. I'll do that. As long as I can pay it off. And if we go to the creditors, we can just upgrade my credit score.
I mean, I fully comprehend how credit works. Well, decently well comprehend how credit works. I'm not going to say I'm an expert on credit, but I understand it well enough to understand how much I hate it.
This really isn't my information. Because we need to look at approvals and stuff like that.
It kind of depends. Not everything requires approval. I'm not saying this doesn't. I'm just saying not everything does. You should know that better than most. We work in insurance. So you should know just as well as I do, not everything requires approval.
Website to go through.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Well, get one. I don't have one. Get one. I don't want one.
Also know that they need to school for a bit. It's education, but at the same time, I really don't even know you.
You need to put a door right there.
Firstly, I don't do anything like that. That's one thing that I noticed. A list of things I could do and move on is not great.
So, yeah, I just need a door and I'm good to go.
Yeah, I always support groups. I'm like, oh, support people, but I'm really not interested. That's too much embarrassing. I found a small group.
I'm just gonna AFK here for, I don't know, like an hour, maybe two. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop streaming now. It's built. I saw how it's built. That's how you build them on Bedrock.